And we're back. Takes a moment to load. One of the things I can do in the future is actually add more RAM to this computer, and that will make the loading times faster. Also, one of the bottlenecks is actually the internet download speed. So just want to make sure that's going to be good. Now, so what we're going to do, first we want to make the screen a little brighter if you can't see it all terribly well. Then, let's go for a different expansion this time. We can do giant hold. You can do naval stuff. Because I'm going for variety according to its thematic value. So different builds, different places, different skills required for each, all the various quests, etc. So before you embark on a quest, what you want to do is make sure you got your hireling up. Notice I've got these three here. Now, if you know it's something where you have hidden rooms, chests, doors, whatever, better get the rogue. Also, you can check if you need any potions you can get from the collectors if you have any of those. Also, you can purchase items. Now, I think I've told you guys before about this, but what you want to do is go to Marketplace from Harbor or from wherever you are. Obviously, if you're already in Marketplace, good. This is where you go. There are various places in the game where you can get potions and all this other equipment, arrows, weapons, etc. Places like House K, Kandarak, House P, Phiarlan, or Phiarlan, sorry, Phiarlan. House J, House Jarasco, and then of course also Marketplace. Now in Marketplace, you go to where it says Potion Vendor, like to trade. Now the trick is, instead of doing 100 transactions, or whatever amount of transactions that's more than one, what you're going to want to do for potions is, what? Oh, for buy, yeah, sorry. It defaults to sell whatever you have. So you can get things like Potion of Aid, which gives you extra hit points. I believe it's temp hit points, which takes from the damage takes from the temp first. And then you have things like Cure Light Wounds, Cure Moderate Wounds, and then things like jumping. For some, it's good for jumping. Other things. Now, some of the potions, they don't stack with other item enhanced abilities, unless it says quality or something else, but regular ones, if it says enhanced or whatever, this will not stack. So you also have your standard defense buffs like resist acid, resist cold, which resist electricity, resist fire, and resist sonic. Poison neutralization, paralysis removal, and then blindness removal. Now, what I recommend is, for example, blindness removal, you double click on it, double left click. What you're going to do is press down shift, control, and left click at the same time. Now, sometimes it's annoying. Okay, when it says 1, you can put like 100 or 1000. So keep note of how many in platinum, which is the white. And you can add how many you want. And what you want to do is you want to have a bar where you put all your potions down. So I have 94. I don't need any more. For example, Potion of Aid, though, I could get more of that. So let's cancel that. Clear. Double left click. Shift, control, left click. Notice this 1, you can just add 2 zeros. Boom. Then from there, you're going to click buy. What I'm going to want to do is find it from my inventory, so press I, bring it down here. Unless I have it somewhere else here as well. No. Yeah, also you want to get some potions of water breathing. Now I'm going to show you another place where they have these buffs. That's in House Phiarlan, or otherwise known as House P. So if you want to know where it is, you can just press M on the keyboard for the map and kind of scroll down or scroll up. You just put your hold down your left mouse button and just move it. So you notice here it says House Phiarlan Enclave. Click on that. Press escape. And go in the direction of where that is. Okay, so yes, you can use your slider on your mouse to zoom in or zoom out. Under your UI settings, which I'll show you in a moment. By the way, this is House Phiarlan. So UI settings, press escape, press options, UI settings. Not UI, key mapping. You can change what button does what. Fully customizable here. So we're going to go into House Phiarlan. And we're going to go to where that buff is. There's a one action that gives you all the buffs. Even more than airship buffs. You're going to come down here. Excuse me. There's little islands here. Sometimes it's what there, sometimes it's not. I believe it's the patron. Oh, no, it's not the patron. Yeah. I like to have some of the new extended spellcast on here whilst the pendant time. Let's get all the buffs. You can give me everything, 440 gold pieces. And you also have healing. I mean, you also have water breathing. Now, what you can do with water breathing is you can get your stack of 100, stack of 10, 20. Minimum I recommend, so you don't have to keep going back and forth, it's like a stack of 10. Alright, so. Now, I don't want to show you anything that's terribly long. Now, some of the stuff you just play with it, you can understand what it is, okay? Cage trolls. Oh, let's try that. I haven't done this one in a while. Oh, where's the quest giver? That's Reno. Ooh, I gotta show you that Reno sometime. That's quite the quest log, the question. Okay. So usually it says who the quest giver is, but you can look around. Press M on your keyboard. See where it's like a rectangular shape? See which quest giver has what. So we can keep looking around. Sometimes it's in the inn. Quite possibly right there, but I don't know for 100% sure on that. So we'll look. We gotta find the quest giver, so it's one of the, like for example here, Mammoth Valley, that's not it. Oh, by the way, we have a collectibles collector. Show me what you have to trade. Left click on it. Now you have these augments where you can do with your weapons. You have like color augments, increase the efficacy of your item. Right now I don't have any of those, so we're going to keep looking around for the quest giver. Also, of course, we have this one here, Vault of the Restless. I just want to show some basic mechanics and understand how to apply them. And so it looks like a leaf, that's a trainer. This one, I believe, goes to the Party Crashers, which is in there. So it's not the one we want. Here's another collectible, herbs. I don't believe I have any of those. Can look around for more of the quest givers. Don't remember, to be honest, where that quest giver is, so we'll just go up here. Notice above them, those are trainers. It will literally say what it is. Main thing in the game is just to read what stuff says. Church in the Cold. Okay. That's kind of a cool quest. There's a vampire at the end you have to kill. And it would be down here. There's a swirling, like, orange-yellowish color. That means there's a quest. Here, there's sewer grates going down. That's Hidden Chapel. This is the tavern. Notice it says tavern, whatever name, as the adjective, it is as a descriptor, and then the tavern. So what we're going to do is we're going to check each one. Repeat this quest. Summer Flame. Purge the heretics. It's not the one we wanted, but we can do that as a secondary quest. Let's look here. Vol. Okay, we did that one. This one here. Okay, checks your space here. Yeah, so have dialogue read that. Pick your reward, and then you get the quest reward for it. What I'm going to do, because I'm not going to use it, I'm going to actually sell the item. Now, unless it's better than what you have, I'd recommend selling it or putting in your bank for a future character. This is level 9, so it's more than... I don't need that. More than unnecessary for me to keep that. Plus, we have limits in our tab space. So the first one I have 0, second one I have 1, third one is 0, fourth is 0, next one is 1. So you have 2. And, by the way, Heroism Potion, very good. Heroism Potion gives you a buff to morale bonus to attacks, saves, and skill checks. Also receives temporary hit points equal to the caster level and immunity to fear, which is really powerful. This is level 10, so there's different tiers for it. So it's plus 4 with times the caster level, which is 5, I believe. It's going to vary depending on your character. Now, for example, barbarian fighter, you don't get any spells. If you have use magic device that's sufficient, you can use it, but if not, you can't. And so what we'll do is, sorry, spells. Level 4. So it's 4 times 4, that's 16 temp hit points. 10 hit points, it will say in parentheses plus whatever. And they do stack if they're not the same buff. So give me one moment and we'll resume. Okay, guys. Now here's a little pointer. If you have a mobile phone or a tablet already on the side there, you can use that for looking up the quest. So if we go back, see that's the inn, this is the enclave. The quest is actually in Hidden Temple, but we'll do that later. As I'm looking up who, in a moment I'll look up the name of the quest and who has that. Desert Caravan? Nope, it's not the one we want. It's not what we want either. Notice that the buffs, a lot of them are 1 hour. And then what I'm going to do is the top. That one. Check each one. Is it this one? No, not the Spawn of Whisperdum. Whisperdum. Yes. That's like a giant, it's like a whole bunch of Black Widow spiders that you have to battle. Is that it? Let's look on the quest. Caged trolls. Okay. What you want to do is put myself sort of in the middle so I can find who has it. On your phone, tablet, whatever you can use. Even you can Alt-Tab and go between applications. I'll search on my phone here. And I'll search for a quest called Caged Trolls. Attracts, okay, it's a secret laboratory, so it attracts the Phiarlan. So we press M, look for attracts. It's going to be the one that looks like kind of like an hourglass. The person's name. Sometimes it's also with the rectangular shape. This is more hourglass shaped. The hourglass shaped ones have the names of the quest givers. Let me see. Keep looking. Now, if it's not out here, it's in the inn. That's for Hidden Temple. Hidden Chapel, sorry. So keep looking. Just put your mouse over it, you can eventually find it. As Aratrix. Aratrix?
Usually it's close to where the quest in of itself is. So let's see what we have. Keep going. Keep looking. So that's where the quest is, so it should be somewhere near there. These are trainers. Looks like leaves. Those are trainers. Keep looking. Normally the quest giver is right near there, so I have a feeling it's probably in one of the inns. Or the golden one. You don't see it out there. Where else would it be? Now it can be another part of the map, which is not common, but it's possible. Okay. Now what we're gonna see is quest givers. You have barkeeps. You have a quest giver. And you want to look for that a trace. Tricks. Patron. That has the door. Oh, that's from coming in from outside, is it? No, that's somewhere else. Wait, what does it say? So it's not in here. Let's check. There's a tricks. Tricks. Where is a tricks? Heck. House Phiarlan, Bogwater Tavern. Okay. Bogwater Tavern is at the top, which is the only other place around here that would be there, considering I already looked. So this is not Bogwater. Bogwater would be... Oops, not that way, sorry. Bogwater would be on the other side. So this is Bogwater, right? Well, Temple Bowl. Tavern should be right here somewhere. This is right here. What is this? Bogwater Tavern. Okay, it's saying it's in here, but I don't see it. Aerotrix. Okay, this is outdoor. So look again. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Beat the quest. Cage trolls. Okay. Now we have to go back out because it's out there. This is an outdoor area. That's a tavern. Outdoor tavern. And then what we do is we go over to that place. Now we have that arrow. So it means cage trolls. If it's a yellow arrow, a thicker yellow arrow, that's the quest. The yellow one could be anything that you've just clicked on. Now, so, do you want elite? Oh, I think this is the one I did before.
Okay. What we're going to be doing is you're going to use your rogue, okay? Now, what you want to do is, I already have this locked. You don't have to do it that way, but I recommend doing it that way. Simply because, what is the deal here? Where's UI settings? Okay, there we go. Unlock it. After it's unlocked, click on the down arrow. Lock it again. Close. The reason why I lock it so something doesn't just automatically just like fall off the bar. After that, what you want to do is make sure you buff yourself with the death ward. That. And you get all your resistance buffs because there'll be stuff in here for sure. Now your objective is to unlock that cage. Alright. Okay. Now, you're going to be looking for traps first. Oh, I kind of overshot it. Oh! See how I can easily misclick something. It's okay. We click that. That's your main bar anyway. Get that ready. That one won't open until the end, so I'll always be looking for traps. Don't spend too much time looking at it, but okay, wait, that's there, so you have to find the way in. There's only one way, so we can check for hidden doors. Okay, there was a lever. Now, if you have consecration, something that does AoE effect, you want to do that. Check everything in there. Get the collectibles. Look for any hidden doors. And do your smash, because at the lower levels you get smash bonuses based upon what percentage of the ones, the smashables that you smashed. And what we're going to do is, at this point, you can go back out that way or you can go up. So, this you can only go up. What you can do is change your camera angle, just press it up to see what's up there. There is a ladder, so it indicates this is the only way to go up. And then, now if it says put your mouse over it before you smash it, make sure that you see what it can do. Now, if you're lower level and you don't have some special AoE effects, try to attack it at a distance. And do that. Because you can hit them a couple times before they can hit you. Now, what I have for a build is a major overkill for this quest. Well, this quest does make you think a little bit. Because, for example, okay, basic stuff like how to get to the next room, where certain things, and then finally, also, where switches. Now, here you have to open this. There's two of them to open, they're green. So you're gonna have to look around. So we just go up and around, up and around. Notice we're on the top and not on the bottom. Go ahead and pick up your loot, which is the silver pieces. Now, proactive attack. Make sure you use your hireling to at least defend you. If not, you don't want it to go hog wild, but okay, notice we have stuff here. Have him do a search. Does he find anything? No. Okay. Ah, but guess who can unlock it? Can use this to unlock it? No. Now be careful with the acid spray. Just walk right through it. It's not that big of a deal. When you got a cloud, you just go right through it. And then you get to whoever's creating that situation. Or you can just directly... What the heck? Usually dissipates after the character dies. That mob NPC dies. Gotta double check because sometimes it does weird things like de-equips items. So for example, in this quest, it's recommended that you use some sort of AoE. As I said, distance or single target effect, or distance effect, which should be technically AoE. Now what we want to do is, okay, explore where we haven't gone first. Okay. Look for a lever. Okay, that doesn't open up yet. Okay, have him do a search. You can also do a search. Make sure you have that on your bar. Gotta be somewhere here. Something. It's not hidden or anything. Okay. Park your Phiarlan. We're gonna go back down, or no? We're gonna go on the other side. Nothing opened up yet. Okay. It means you have to go back down, look for a lever. Notice now you got another mob. Don't be afraid to use all of your weapons. So your shield, use a shield as a weapon. Only for defense, but also for offense. You got a chest. Maybe there's a key. Maybe there's something. Check. There is a key. Okay, there we go. Now, gonna look around. This is from the beginning, so we know we don't need to go that way. Look for any switches on the side of the side here, up top. You don't see anything here. Also behind these pillars. I'm gonna go back up because that's really the only way you can go. We're gonna look to open a door. Okay. So we see there's something there. We see there's also something on the other side. We're up top, so we know we're not where the beginning of the game is necessarily. Has this opened it? Is there a lever? Sometimes it's kind of hidden. There is no keyhole for a key, so therefore I cannot use that. And with that in mind, oops, we fell down. That's unfortunate. It's okay. Once in a while it happens. So I'm gonna go back up the ladder. Up. Now, so, okay, we have a key. Where's the door for the key? Is it down here? Okay, let's get our character active. Okay. Usually when you get closer to the end of the game, there's more mobs that kind of propagate themselves. Sometimes there's a lever in the corners here. Just take a look at that.
A lot of times it's where you don't expect it to be is where it is. So let's go back up. Okay, there's a lever right here. Now open one of the rooms. Is it this room? It's not that room. It's another room. Okay. Let's check. Looks like it's the room over here on the other side. No, still closed. So either I'm missing something. Okay, let's do this. Oops. This way. Make sure we're gonna be upstairs when we do this. Come back down here. Let's park our hireling like in the corner here somewhere. Like or right near the up here. Park them, teleport them, park them right there. Bingo, done. Let's get this lever going. Okay. Let's just see if that opened anything. Let's check this on the side. Okay, it didn't. This was one of the doors that's not open. So I suspect you have to fully open that for that to open. So we have to find what else we can do. Look for any levers in here. This is also closed. Notice there's no levers here. Okay, let's go to the other side again. And let's see what we can find up here. Check if we missed any levers. Did we miss any levers over here? Nope. Okay, so we continue on. And check. It's okay, we can get bumped down. Whatever that is, it didn't work. Yeah, generally don't try to run through that. That's kind of strange. Okay, let's look at a map here. Where have we not gone? This way and the other way. Okay. This way is going out. This way is another part. One of the doors. Let's double check down here. Anything open up? Okay, that's where we started off, so that would be helpful. There's not another switch we missed. So we'll go back up there because there's pretty much a dead end. Go back up. Some of these things you just have to look around a little bit and find it. Some of this stuff is subtle, as in it's not immediately easy to find. And sometimes they're right near a switch or something of that effect. Let's go back up again. Did we miss something? Bring them with us. Okay. only have to do it a second time. Okay. Yeah, you gotta kill this guy. Okay. Now you can see this opened up. Now what you want to do is when you see them, immediately attack them before they can respawn. There is another lever that will turn that off. As you can see, the spikes turned off. Boom, 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 boom. That is done. Oh, bring them back here. No, back here. And now you'll have to search for the trap box. Search for it. Find it. Didn't find it? Well, gee, don't just stand there like it's like an idiot. That did not open, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, there is a lever. So this is the reason why you want to have your buffs. For a key. There is a key. Makes sense. Let's get that up. Let's get that up a second time, doesn't matter. We need room for the key, so we're going to open up the key. What we're going to do at this point, bring our Harling in. Okay, is there a switch first? Look for the most obvious first, and then go from most obvious to least obvious. Switch number 2. Okay, we have another switch. That switch will probably open up. And this will open up the other room. Okay. Now opens up this one, right? No, but this is just the shrine, so shrine's good. Check. Sometimes they have switches behind the shrine, so check there. Now, we want to look on the map. Where have we not gone? This is a secret door, by the way, so it's not what we were referring to. Oh, there's more of them. I don't want to disappoint anybody left out of the party here. Boom, boom, boom. You can get all this, and you can sell it if you don't need it. We're looking for the troll's cache, so notice that this is already at a dead end, so we have to go back, make our way back into there. So we're going all the way back. Well, there's got to be a switch here somewhere. I'm looking right at it. This should turn off the blade trap. Oh, there's a mob here. Yes? Yeah, thought I saw it. He's done. And then we make our way back. Okay, we've finished most of the quest, but when we first do it, we want to try to, you know, explore the dungeon and see what everything has. Now, what we can do is actually go up
Anything else up here? Now, if I click this, what happens? That use opens one of the doors. Okay, now what is that door that opened? Is it this door, perhaps? That's the one we just went down. So that's it. Look for the other door. Now, the other door will be on the other side. So we have to go past here. No, that's where we just were. Sorry. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Go this way. No, that's the... Okay, yeah, that's correct. Let me go get to the side and then take a jump. We'll hug the sides of the wall so you don't fall down. And you notice we got an open door now. Notice this hasn't been opened. I haven't checked for traps. Make sure it's booby trapped. Do all except for the great axe, which you don't need. And that will do it for a second. That optional. Remember that lever. You have to keep turning that lever. There's probably some sort of combination lock. Okay. What we're gonna do is we can turn the quest in. How do you know where to turn it in? Press M on your map. Should be a flashing. Oh no, we go back into Bogwater Tavern for that, because that's where the quest giver is. Generally, that's how that works. That's Golden Wing Inn. Golden Wing Inn. And then we're gonna go. Except this way, it's the other way. This way, this way, this way. There's a door. So we just came from that way, so it's not it. That's not it. And that's not it. That's closed. This is the outdoor tavern. Find the quest giver. See where it's green check mark? That's the person. Click on it. Okay, this is, if it's different color, it means it's a better item. If you can't use the item, now before you sell it off, you can go in inventory, put your mouse over, see, okay, is this better than what I have? In my case, no, but it has sonic resistance and protection, so it is a good one. This belt, is it better than what you have? If the answer is no, sell it, or use it on another account. If you have something better, go ahead and sell those. Adjunct, sell gems, you can sell those as well. You notice you got 41 platinum pieces for PP. Now, we're going to go to our next quest. Should be, when we go out of there, should be on the other side. Now, if it's blue, it means, that kind of blue, it means it's not. We have Hidden Chapel. Okay. Purge the Heretics. Same thing. Do. I want to use... I want to use my rogue for most quests because I can find secret doors. Outdoor area, maybe it's better not to use that. There's better options. Offensive or defensive minded. Which should be good. Let's look at What? Oh yeah, right there. Okay. Remember something, you can only summon the hireling when it's near the entrance. Once you've gone past a certain point, you can't summon it until you go all the way back towards the entrance, okay? That is the deal. I'm gonna buff him with that defensive stuff. Where is it? There it is. Now, what you can do is target yourself. I'm gonna keep going further. Attack. When you move like a sort of 45-degree angle, so you can go back and forth like a pendulum. Cure moderate wounds. Good, yep. Remember, breakables. Also, breakables sometimes has loot inside, which you can use. And remember, it also gives you XP bonus. So how do you know that? You press XP, breakables, smashed. Okay. Now for me, because I'm more than X amount of levels above it, I cannot get XP or even bonus XP. But you notice, for example, persistent bonus, bonus, breakables, they all have stacked bonuses with it. So that's good. Now let's continue on. Actually, you can go any which way direction, but in this case, also pick up the gems. Those in your gem bag, and you can sell those. Okay, here we go. Now what I'm going to show you is where the traps are. I don't want him taking damage, so get over here, dude. Go find the trap box. Yes, what are you waiting for? Christmas or what? Okay, we can skip that for now. That's weird. Why did it select it? I must have accidentally clicked it or something. Now, have them check. Now, if you have someone in the party does it, have them do that as the rogue. You're gonna want to do that. So there, you see, there's a trap box right there. Tell them bring them back there. Tell them to interact with it. Practically looking straight at it. And that should end that. Okay. Oops. Ah, you see the trap box on the wall here. Well, get over here. Ah, I see. So we have them interact with it. That should get rid of that poison spray. Then we move on to the next place. Very step by step. It's okay. You're gonna let them in a moment. You've got that valve that will open the door, and also from the outside also. But the valve is already a permanent static function, so that will work. Okay, notice that the trap box is open, means it's been disabled. We're going to move on to the next place. We're going to go up this kind of waterfall-ish thing. I don't want you to click on this rope unless it says part 2 or something. I want you to explore around to see what's in here first. Okay, now, you can do this on the lower levels if you want, just to learn it. Then when you get another person to join you in the quest, you can increase the difficulty. You probably want to go with higher difficulty. That will give you more XP. And I thought there was loot here somewhere. No, that was mine. Okay. Keep in mind, the harder difficulty has a greater chance for a character to die. So, but play it prudently, should be fine. So what I'm gonna do is just say, okay. Now notice that still haven't disabled the trap for this one. Trap box right here, bucko. Okay, that will disable that one. You didn't disable this one. There's a trap box here. Disable that. Okay. Now for each one you disable, I believe the party and/or the player itself, depending on if it's a party or a player, will get XP for disabling traps. Also prevent you from taking damage. That's the other reason. And of course, it's always useful. Nice work. Now your rogue doesn't do as much melee damage, but it can avoid damage. And can take care of traps. Remember, run right through it. Now you gotta look at your quest log. What does your quest log say? Okay, it says slaughter 11 in the breachers, blah 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 blah. Okay, then we have the Sovereign Host of 7 left. Celine, Peacemaker, and Ozen the Merciful. Optional, slaughter all the commoners who have offended the Silver Flame. It says 10 are left. Now, what I can do at this point, what I want to do is keep looking around. Where have we not gone on the map? It's kind of a reoccurring theme at this point. And proactively, okay, someone is shooting. Now when your hireling kills one, you'll get credit for it. Unfortunately, your hireling can't level. That's the only thing. Now your hireling, I believe a max, with the exception of, I believe, the cleric is 24th level. Cleric is 30th. So you just want to kind of group them together. Okay, who's attacking me? We just get out of it. Okay. Check our breakables. If it's not an optional, those are priorities. By definition. Make sure to get the breakables. Of course, look around before you just do it, but it's okay. Pick up all the loot here. And this is a lever. Hi, guys. Take them. You offended the Silver Flame. Well, that's too bad. Depends on what they did to offend them, I suppose. Who's attacking? The scrub? Oh, yeah, there's more scrubs over here. Oh, it's kind of a storage room. Make sure it doesn't say explosive barrel, because if you hit it and you're within its range of AOE, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna take damage, or you're gonna have to be subjected to its effect. The bolts are good. I don't need the bolts. I don't need the thieves tool, and I don't need the outfit. Can I? Yeah, I can't even pick that up. Okay, so that's kind of like a treasure room, if you will. This is it right here. And there's nothing else to see. Actually, you can just keep going this way if you want. Yeah, this is just the shrine. So that's good. And if you wanted to, you could try to jump in the water. I don't know if you can actually get in or not. But you've already finished the quest, so that's the important thing. And let's see if there's anywhere else I haven't been. Doesn't look like it. What I can do is just keep going around. No, this is a dead end. Oh, sorry, there's something on the side. Slightly tricky. You can look for that rope that will allow you to exit the dungeon, or you can click finish when it's faster. Let's click the rope, and you're out. You're gonna find the quest giver, and see if you can find your way. See if this collectible augments works of any of what they need. Oh, so interesting. Is that electricity? Might as well. And let me add it to my potion stack. So it will be good. I want to go back into Bogwater Tavern and find the quest. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go into here. Golden Wing Inn. Or we have to find the quest giver. Where's the quest giver? Once you finish it, that's not it. That was for a different quest, and I believe it was for a raid. So what you need to do is go up and find process of elimination. Where is it? Keep looking for it. It's not here. So go back to this place here. So there's one tavern, and this is something. It's not exactly a tavern, but it leads to a tavern. That's the Emporium. That's not it. Keep
Okay. It's usually not this way, it's the other way. It's kind of annoying how they have this map set up. It's way the heck over here. Okay. Yeah. Just follow the map. Blackwater Tavern. See a check mark? That means you turn in the quest that you just completed. What I'm going to do is get rid of this one because I don't need it. And you get reputation as you do quests for different factions depending on what that quest giver, what faction belong to, and or the area they're in. So we're gonna sell the ones that we don't need. Make sure you put your mouse over to make sure it's not one that you need. Add gems, sell gems, click sell. Notice that your actual loot count up here will increase. So this is bronze, that's silver, that's gold, and that's platinum. So you want to make as much platinum as you can, gold / platinum, or one of those, that is. And also want to pay attention how many slots you have in your tabs. Now, we already finished this quest. What we want to do is exit this place here. Oh, sorry, not that way. Sorry, so I meant. And then we have Hidden Chapel, which we just did. And the other thing I should mention is there's an ability called Feather Falling, which lets you fall like a feather. So when you jump down from things, you don't take like bludgeoning damage. Church in the Cold. What else is in here? Let's do these two for now. And we'll assess what else we need to do for our next upload, okay? So stay tuned. This is kind of part 1 of the quest. There's a whole bunch of quests, like you can see here. There's Temple Vol. That's the one with the vampire thing. We just finished this one here. It's Hidden Chapel. That's the tavern. And then if it has no lighted up color, that means it's like a private residence or unavailable to go into. And I'll show you as a bonus here. Oh, by the way, there's a quest here. This is Desert Caravan, yeah. Your guild ship will be right next to this sewer grate. Also next to this fence here. Go up here. Just in case your buffs are low, you can get your buffs here. Okay. So we have, it says 7 minutes left, I believe. Let's redo our buffs. That'll reset any stats you have. I mean, health and your mana stats. Also, that affects your ability, what's called ability scores. Under stats tab, and you see it here. So that will do it for now, guys.
So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. You could be watching any other DDO videos, especially because there's lots of great players that have lots of experience. But you watched mine, so I greatly appreciate it. Now, as this did provide value for you to see some tips and tricks on how to quickly go through dungeons and understand what to play in advance, what I'd like you to do is please click like on the video. That way you'll be pushed to the algorithm and more people will be able to view it and enjoy it. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. That way you'll have access to all the content on this channel, as I certainly have a variety of content on this channel for you to view and enjoy. Namely of product and service reviews, as I do like news articles, out of current events in science and technology, also product and service reviews, even gaming review. Excuse me, yeah, of course, game reviews, uh, guides, which I'll be doing more of, and also course reviews. Will give recommendations on courses, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you haven't already, please click the bell button. That way you'll be notified of all my future videos. So when a new video of mine comes out, you won't miss it because you'll be notified accordingly. So I'd like to wish you a great day wherever you are in the world. Take care, and I'll certainly talk to you next time. Bye for now. Click exit game. Okay. Talk to you next time, guys. Bye for now.